Alrighty, you guys, welcome to a special emergency report here on
The ankle.
Hey, Amber.
Hello, honey. Welcome to my shit show.
So, yes, I know. I didn't think there would be more to post for today. It is going to come right out just because this is hot information. Someone relayed to me that some tea had been dropped on the Kiwi farms. So I headed on over there after Grandpa Ank, a thank you to you guys in the comments who told me how to work the site. I finally figured out how to find the current talk. And this literally just dropped, you guys. So we're going to take a look into it. Now, we have known for a while now that this is Tommy's real name, a maybe real name. Now, don't go mess it. I'm not saying, okay, that this is reason for anyone to go harassing anyone, because that's what it is, guys, and I don't agree with that. So we're not going to do that, okay? We're going to talk our shit, though. You know it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning on in. And yeah, let's dive into this, guys. I'm going to be honest and give a bit of a disclaimer. It is bleak, okay? This isn't a happy talk. So I want to go into this making sure that you're all aware that I am thinking of the person who died in this situation, okay? And I don't, as horrible as a person as Amber is, I don't want that to happen to her. So we need to discuss this. This claim, now there is proof, so this this was posted not long ago at all onto the Kiwi Farms feed or thread, whatever, for ALR. Salami was, until perhaps 3 to 4 months ago, running a couples account on a fetishism fetish website. Her partner was a fully immobile, bedbound woman in a nursing home. Tipping the scale at around 900 pounds, she was calling herself Willow then. And I think she's got Oaks Willow on her IG or something now. I believe she may work in healthcare, but I can't quite remember. Now, there were screenshots of the username and whatnot, so that tracks. Sadly, I don't have any screenshots of the pictures where she was laid across the woman's stomach, but I do have the stuff attached. It's clear enough to tell it's her in the profile photo. As soon as I saw the TikTok stuff, I recognized her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Someone instantly recognized her? Damn. Photo is of the previous partner, B, to get a feel of the level of deranged Salami is. Well, we don't need to go, bashing this poor woman. Because this woman, B, she's a victim, okay? She is a victim in this as well. If Tommy allegedly manipulated her into feeling that this was a good thing to be doing while in a nursing home, then that's being manipulated. That is, accountability here or there, yes, I understand that, but that is being manipulated by someone. And various posts and a bit of the profile I had screenshot. ETA, I've just learned that B was named Colleen and actually died in April. So Salami led one woman to death and now is after another. Now we're going to look at some of the Facebook posts, and here, if we zoom in, we can very clearly see that is who we know as Tommy, and this B woman that we will talk about in just a second. So the Facebook page is called Contrast Couple, which that instantly sets off alarms because there is obviously kind of a fetishization there of the size difference. I had a Domino's Brookie today, all to myself, among other treats, but that one stands out. Perhaps next time I skip all the other food and just get 4 of those. My belly was not only super full today, but I was super happy. The only thing missing was my Willow to feed it me. Okay. So, yeah, Alarm bells for sure. That's definitely not the type of interactions we want to be seeing this person that's going into a relationship with Amberlynn to have, you know? I mean, some people might say, oh, now she deserves it, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's the case. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I can be a dick, okay? But I will never wish that type of harm onto another person. I'm sorry. A little over a year ago, the rehab brought a special 1K capacity bed to support my weight, and it's already starting to break/give again. The last one I broke was a rental. I figured I would share since who better to understand my struggle, and let's be honest, some of you love it. Since they don't have a Hoyer that can hold me, they're going to have to jack up the bed with a heavy-duty jack to fix the wheels. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of frightened and kind of intrigued. Cross your fingers, friends. And just the fact that, like, this is all being supported by her partner, it's gross. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously she played a part in it as well, but it's not all right. It really isn't. And Amber, Pookie, if you're watching, don't strike this video, all right? I'm looking out for you. Whether you want to believe that or not, girl, people are looking out for you by making sure this is known, because you do not want to be entering into this. I know, I'm going to crack a joke. I know you're desperate as fuck. Don't be this desperate, girl. All right, don't. An update on B. So I'm guessing this is coming from Emily. She's still healing, but she's off the ventilator and was able to communicate a little bit today. The nurses says she's officially out of the woods and the worst is over. Keep the prayers coming for a continued recovery. She has a long road ahead of her, but she's the strongest person I know. I love her with all of my heart. Willow. It's very concerning. It's very concerning because how do you say all that lovey-dovey nonsense? It seems like this Willow or Emily or Tommy knows exactly what to say, right? They know exactly how to come off. Amberlynn couldn't even fake that type of, like, sympathy. Please pray for B. She's not doing well and she's in the hospital. She can use all the prayers and good vibes sent her way. Once again, I really feel sorry for the woman in this situation who lost her life, you know, and her family who's having to deal with this. And then this girl is just going to bounce off and move to the next one and is literally going to try to do it in front of a YouTube audience. No. And I have a feeling that's why that video that got posted today was because this will end the relationship, and I think she's terrified of that. Amber, oh girl, you might not be able to recognize it now, but hindsight is 2020. You will thank the haters for this one. I'm gonna be so for real. This is like, they're really kind of looking out for you, girl. I don't think even they want to see something happen to you, because if they did, I don't think they would have shared this. Who would have let this all be known? You know, unless Amber is fully aware and she's going to play into it. She doesn't care. So, I mean, maybe she stopped the Ozempic, that's for sure. It's astonishing to me, dude, that Amber would even entertain this with how much she likes to project this idea of, like, self-worth and whatnot. This doesn't scream like someone that has the most of that, you know? It's kind of giving, like, very insecure and grody. B is a USS BBW, I'm not sure what that means, who loves movies, game nights, and her friends and family. She used to be an avid BBW Bash attendee and has been in this community a long time. She has a lifelong record of being the biggest woman in the room in every room she enters, and at her last weight, early 2023, she was 1,040 pounds. Yikes. As someone who doesn't really have a label, queer or pansexual are probably closest. Having become nearly immobile, she decided to check into a rehabilitation and care spot in Arizona, and after some setbacks, has been completely bedbound since May 2022. In order to get out of rehab and get to actually live her life with Willow the way they plan, she is working to regain mobility and lose some of her weight. Even after losing hundreds of pounds, she would still qualify as a USSBBW. And ultimately, this is what needs to happen to ensure there is a future to enjoy. So, while this is not a common goal here, please be accepting. You don't have to encourage, but please don't be unkind. Thank you in advance. So they fully know. They fully know what, like, this community they're building is all about and all of that, you know? Like, and the fact that they could even recognize that, like, people aren't going to be supportive of this, of someone trying to save their lives, like, ew. Dude, ew. Like, what is this freaking group of people? That's so disgusting. It's not disgusting, the act of doing that, like, necessarily, because I think poor mental health plays a major role in it. It's so gross to do that to another human being, willingly, knowingly, you know, to get your rocks off. And then this, unfortunately, is her obituary. She did pass away recently, too. And Emily is mentioned in her obituary as well. Colleen is survived by her mother, you know, bunch of names, people, along with her partner, Emily. And that leads us to this. Same person that was in those photos. It's just, it's too nail on the head, you guys. It really, really is. I don't tend to go and run with these types of stories and whatnot. I'll be honest, I'm not like a Kiwi Farms user, clearly. So I wouldn't be coming with this unless, you know, there was substantial proof. Trust me, I learned my lesson. I don't know. I'm leaving it open to interpretation for you guys. Do I still think that there could be, like, you know, something we're not getting? Of course. Of course. Am I saying that this is 1000% Tommy and that her intentions were to feed this person to death? No, I might have alluded to it, but I'm not saying that specifically. This is all speculation, you guys, okay? Nothing too crazy. But I want to know your thoughts on this. 1000%. As soon as it dropped, essentially, y'all were in my comments like, Jordan, get back on. You're not done. Clock back in. So, you know what? Here I am. Figured, heck, why not? Tomorrow, though, guys, I'm telling you, tomorrow's going to be a chill day, all right? Don't push me. I'm kidding. But thank you so much for tuning in again, you guys. I truly do appreciate you. And I hope you have a great and fantastic evening. Once again, all of my condolences to Miss Colleen. That really is tragic. You know, I don't want to make light of that situation by any means. So, rest in peace. If it makes any sense of justice, it seems like Tommy might be getting what's coming to her, but who knows. Thank you guys so much once again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.